Hello, we are Pepperroot Gaming. I'm Dragoon.
And I'm Dirg. Thanks for watching.
I don't know of a red-blooded American alive today who can turn down a surprise spider hole. I think we have to check this thing out.
I can't imagine a possible response to that sentence. Weren't we going to check out MineColonies?
Yeah, like after the spider hole. Come on, let's go.
Okay. We go again.
Like you're not the one jumping face first into danger first all the time.
Maybe danger, but not spider holes.
This is deep. Geronimo! Hey, look, spiders.
Oh. There must be a spawner and said that.
Yeah. They have such weird hitboxes. Oh. Yeah, they're just like appearing in the corners.
It just keeps going down.
I think I have some torches. Might want to place a couple of those.
I've got a shovel for that. Magical shovel.
I'm trapped in the spider web. That's one of my least favorite mechanics.
It comes in handy sometimes.
Sometimes, like the slow fall. But other than that, cobbled stone from Quark. That's kind of fun.
Trying to expose the spawner.
I think so. It feels like it's got to be over here.
Oh, it's right here.
But one spawner? That's it? Come on, there's got to be more.
Tunnel sideways and a tunnel down.
I think a tunnel that lays torches is kind of hysterical. It makes no sense at all.
Well, this shovel also has diamond power against all blocks. It's quite the handy shovel.
Definitely.
It's just not spider webs. Still have to use a sword on those.
Just. Oh, it's cool. Like they wrapped it up in web. Neat. Potion of weakness, splash potion of harming. Potion of slowness, splash potion of harming. Bane of Arthur. See, I love that they're going to keep these spider harming books wrapped up here. Let's see. Instant damage. I think spider's going to get splashed with one of these.
That's how you make a mutant spider. Maybe. We'll see.
Ooh, yeah, looks like a bunch of them may be getting washed down here.
That was a fun ride.
What?
Must be
going on
inside of this.
Oh, no, this was a special spider or something.
Is it the mommy?
I think so. Or it was. It made a bunch of noise, but I couldn't catch a name. Quick handbrake.
got 3 tunnels, it looks like. 4 tunnels, because this one splits right away. Boy, is this another big drop? No. Does continue going off to the right down there.
Well, what do you think? Down or explore one of these other tunnels? Ooh, looks like they match up right here.
Let's head down. Put some torches here to make sure we know the way out. One drawback to using a shovel for your torches is that when you put them on top of dirt blocks, instead you make a path.
Oh, yeah. Some lead, some fiery glass.
I suspect that this is no longer part of the spider cave.
Yeah, not really seeing any more spider webs. There's a spider. Kind of feel like you would be here anyway, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole slice opened down here.
Yeah, I was just checking that out from another hole.
Ooh, and crystal. The afterlight. Attain some strange crystals.
I think that's another dimensional mod.
I think you're right.
I think we got some more infested cobblestone.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, hello, zombie brute. A lot of cool stuff down here.
Yeah. Still no Stella, though. Not that we really need it anymore, with all of the lightning guys dropping unbreakable gear.
This is pretty cool. You see this? Like, tiny little dungeon?
Probably not. I'm just stuck in a hole. Get out of here. This way. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. What if there was a structure that just got spliced?
It seems like it.
Tetra stuff. We'll get lucky and find a hammer.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some sort of a crystal crab thing.
Saw that wandering around, and I noted to kill it to see its drops, but forgot to do so.
Just, like, hid down in these rocks.
Oh, that's weird.
I wonder if it despawned. It's pretty cool, though.
It's not hiding down there like that bug took the spider.
I don't think so. Slices are pretty cool.
They're cool. They expose quite a lot. I'm just checking under the Tetra building. See if there's another layer to it. Does not look like it. Someday I'll find one with the hammer.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Is this the hole here? spiders all over it, so maybe...
Ooh, blind cave bear.
Oh, that's new.
First time I've seen one of those.
Yeah.
What was that?
In caves, there's these little dudes that hold a resource above their head, and they run away from you. So you've got to kill them with ranged or sneak up on them. I think I remember coming down on the water, so it might be this water shaft here. Oh, the glow squid in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That just takes us to another one of these slices. But I do see a spider cocoon thing. So it at least intersects with it.
Oh, no, just a bunch of farmland down here.
Orbs have to eat somehow, right?
I guess. That one wasn't me.
I was going to say, that one didn't sound like you. This is desert. Oh no, it's not. Riverbed.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
So that hole just lets out over here.
Is that giant mushroom always there?
You know, I can't say for sure. I feel like I would have seen it, but I didn't.
I'm pretty sure it grew up out of nowhere. Same with that one. Weird.
Look behind you.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Like, ate the waystone. Or attempted to.
That's new. Well, that's kind of fun.
Just like thousands of hours into Minecraft, and I've never seen a mushroom grow up like that before.
Me neither. I think right about here is the center.
Which?
At least the center of these mega torches, so I think it's a good place to start it.
Preferably, if it branches out as a circle, we would prefer it to stay more this way than this way.
Right.
So it doesn't interfere with our own buildings.
We'll move this way a little bit then. Sure. Let's see. Do you have it on you?
I do not.
All right, let me grab it.
I've got 4 of them. 2 say free. Oh, chests. Assume you use the supply camp and not the supply camp chest free.
Supply camp chest. Yeah. I don't know what the differences are between those two. Oh, one of them came with a quest. Maybe that's why. The supply camp came with a chest. Or, I'm sorry, the craft a light and dark chest rewarded a supply camp.
Right.
And a bounties board. I think we'll have to place that too.
Let's do the supply camp then.
Right. Supply camp. Right click. Okay. Looks like the hologram. I don't know if you can see it.
Nope.
Oh, Okay, well, I've got like a whole hologram of Acacia supply camp. Let's see, an Asian supply camp, birch. Looks like an all-flat one. Yeah.
Let me pull the other one out and I'll see.
It says I can press escape to leave the GUI to inspect the preview. I wonder how I get back. It says escape. Right-click the build tool on a solid block to adjust the position. Okay. Oh, this one makes it a ship, which would not be ideal.
Fortress supply camp.
Oh, this one makes it like a treehouse. Interesting.
This one's pretty cool. Let's see some others. Warp supply camp.
Oh yeah, I think I like the fortress one. I think that suits the world.
Okay. Let's go with that.
Okay, which way, let's see. What would you say is the main gate?
Let me try to cancel out of this without placing. There we go. Okay.
Okay. It looks like, yeah, we probably want it rotated so that the fortress is back and at an angle. So let's see. Put the gates there.
Probably gates on this side so it grows backwards, hopefully, as opposed to the other direction.
Yeah, I think one gate, so the gates are on two of the sides and the fortress is in like the back corner.
Gotcha.
So I have one of the gates here, right behind me, facing right towards the airship, and then the other gate facing behind me, so facing this way.
Okay, that should probably be the safest and the easiest to terraform too, if need be.
Let's give it a shot. All right. Check mark. Welcome to MineColonies. Now that you have your supplies, how about searching a nice location to place your town hall to create your colony? So I guess this gives us everything we need to get started.
Cool.
It looks like it placed, but I'm getting some
Oh yeah, look at that. That's weird. It's like it got destroyed on this whole half.
Oh no.
How long ago was the the server back up?
Okay guys, I did some digging and found out quite a bit. Was definitely using it wrong. User error all the way. Here's what I found out, and this will probably make it a lot easier if you're trying to play. First off, when you place this supply colony or supply area, it will generally give you the resources you need on these racks or kind of around the supply camp. So here's the bed that we need. Here's a bunch of tools that we'll need. Here is some starting armor for, a guard. And if I hop up here to the second floor, here is the actual town hall and the build tool. Finding that out made this a lot easier. So depending on which supply camp you choose, definitely dig around a little bit. You'll find like barrels around or chests that'll have more of those resources around. So they're kind of scattered. You may have to kind of like dig in to figure out what you need and what they're making available. Okay, so we're gonna hop back over here And I don't think I covered this before, so I wanted to go ahead and state it now. If you press F3 and the G, as in Greg, key at the same time, so I'm going to hold down F3 and tap G, it starts showing me the chunk borders here. It recommends placing your town hall where 4 chunks meet, so that's this blue line here. Looks like on one side of this, so I'm actually going to put it right here. So let me turn off that chunk view here, and I'm going to get the build tool. You know what? I think I forgot to grab it, so let me go ahead and pull one out of storage. Okay, so you can just take the town hall and place it here, but that actually makes it pretty difficult to place it where you want it. The way you're going to want to do this is to right-click with the build tool. Now, struggling with this menu before, it turns out you actually need to have the different items in your inventory already kind of crafted. So right here I have this town hall block, and now when I drop this down I can actually select town hall from this first menu. So I couldn't find the builder's hut because I didn't have a builder's hut in my inventory. Kind of makes sense in retrospect. So I'm going to click town hall, and we were going to go with the stone one and level 1. One of the interesting things I found out is that with the builder's tool, once you're in here, it lets you know you can hit escape and then back up and actually take a look at where things are going to be. So this is the level 1, and it will grow in size as you kind of level up your colony. So if I'm walking around the hologram here, I can right click again and I can step through various levels to see kind of where it's going to be, how it's going to grow, and make sure that it's kind of where I want it placed. Now we're going to want it facing this way, facing our base. So this looks like the right rotation, but if that was wrong, you could rotate it right through here, and then make it higher or lower depending on where you wanted it to be. So let's go back to level 1 here, and I think this is how we want it, level with the ground and right in this place. So I'm going to hit the check mark. Okay. Now, this is something that I noticed last time. In multiplayer, when I'm playing online, some of the blocks did not appear right away. I found out if I kind of right-click around, I can pause a block update and make them appear. But this was part of my confusion before, is that the blocks actually did get spawned, and I think it's just because of Optifine or playing online. So some of it happened too fast for my game to catch up. So I'm going to right-click around the edges here to make everything spawn in. If you're playing single player, I tested this out as well. You won't need to do this. They'll kind of automatically happen. And then right here in the center, see, I can actually move there. That's where the block is located. There is the town hall desk. I just can't see it. Let's see, but I might teleport away and teleport back and see what that does. Okay, there we go. It placed it a Z level higher than I would have expected, but it's there. All right, and did you name it or no? Okay, it looks like it kind of pulled the name from before, which is great. Kind of tore it down and rebuilt it so we could show it again on camera. And looks like the permissions are all here. That's excellent. Okay, so now that we have this town hall here, some of these villagers start showing up. You'll get up to 4. They kind of come in slowly. And the next thing we're going to need to do is get a builder's hut. That's kind of what they'll need to start building everything else. So I've already crafted one, but the builder's hut is pretty easy to make. It's a build tool. You'll be using a lot of these, a door, and a couple pieces of wood plank. So what I'm going to do is kind of come over here to where I want my builder's hut to be. It seems like they're going to be in here a lot. This is where all the builders are going to hang out. So you probably want it pretty central to your town. I'm going to come over here and try and place it here. So, yep, it's already kind of selected it. I'm going to choose the builder's hut, and then I can choose which one. And it also has levels, just like some of the other towns. So we're going to go with stone. And it looks like it's going to be, right here. I think I want to try and line it up with the town hall. So, especially it looks like as it levels up, it gets a little bigger. I want to make sure it doesn't collide with the back here. It looks like it would. So we are going to go ahead and shift that forward one. I think move it over here. And not perfect, but I think I don't think they're going to line up exactly. But that looks like a good place to start. And let's put this back at the level 1, and we'll go ahead and accept it. There we go. All right. So I've got the builder's hut started here. If I right click on this, it's already assigned a builder. And the reason that she's not working right now is it's nighttime and they do sleep at night. But if I go to up and at 'em. Right. Oh, sorry, forgot a very important step here. So I've placed the building, but it has a worker assigned, but they haven't actually been given the order to start building this building. This confused me before, and apparently did it again. I'm going to right-click on this and build options here, and right here is build building. This will also show you what is going to be required to build this building. So go ahead and click on that, and you see the build request has been created. There we go. Lena has got her builder's uniform on now. And she should come over here and start building. Now, you will need to put the resources in there for it to be built. So if I go to, let's see, where was that?
These guys are so awkwardly close.
So if I come down here and I click on this question mark here, it will give you information about the building. So this will generally kind of explain how it works and what it does. And there we go. Yep. So if you're running into trouble, check those menus, and that should get you kind of what you're looking for. So they will be very happy to complain about their needs. This is a good way to figure out why they're not doing something. In this case, she's just complaining about the weather. But here you'll be able to see health, their hunger, kind of their experience level, and what their stats are. And let's see here. This is her inventory. And happiness, we can kind of see like what they're happy or sad, or what, whatever's going on, what's causing their changes in moods, their family, and what job they're working on.
Here we go.
All right, so after choosing the build option, Lena's going to come over and kind of evaluate what needs done and hopefully start working. So Lena's working here, but you can see this little icon above her head. That means there's some sort of problem. So if I go to talk, she needs a shovel. Okay. So what we can do is actually right-click on here and go to the inventory for the builder's hut. And we should be able to put a lot of that stuff in there, or just give it to her directly. Like I said, in the supply camp, there were a bunch of things provided, and I believe one of them was a shovel. So let's grab those.
He's asking for a specific one. Does that make a difference?
I don't think so. They will only accept as low-level workers wooden tools, and as they skill up, they'll be able to take on higher-level tools. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Lena directly. Let's go to your inventory, and here's a shovel. sure you're going to need a pickaxe and a regular axe. Okay, well, she dug a hole and then realized she needs something else. Needs a shovel. I think I just gave you one. There we go. So as they get higher level, I believe they do work faster. But you can see Cash is actually digging the holes to get ready to place the foundation. And be careful, because there's quite a drop, so tread lightly, Lena. And she's looking for 32 cobblestone slabs, and 23 cobblestone blocks, cobblestone walls, racks. So these are all the things that we can get from the supply camp, or I can just drop in here. So, keeping track of all those requests is going to get tough. That is where the resource scroll and this clipboard will come in handy. I believe I take the resource scroll here, and I can right-click, shift right-click on the builder's hut, and this will give me a list of all the resources. So, she already had some cobblestone, started to place that. I need 23 more, a couple more dirt, some cobblestone slabs. So I'm going to go ahead and get these resources and dump them in here. Alright, so I've given her the resources, and now she's starting to place all those blocks. So I'm going to continue this cycle, give her the resources, and let her get things built, and we'll come back. Oh, one last thing I forgot. We talked about the clipboard, but I didn't show you what to do with it. If you shift right-click on the town hall, the clipboard will show you kind of all of the tasks and resources kind of being open resources there. So, good way to keep track of what's going on even at a distance. And it's a blood moon, and I don't want these guys to die, so I'm going to get out of here for right now. Let them work.
A rare sight. What you just looted.
Flowering Camellia bush.
Hey.
Oh, cool. Shoots off fireworks.
Resource production.
Alright. Yeah, tavern to house them. A forester and a miner start collecting some resources. I think that makes sense. Well, how about I'll place the tavern if you want to place the miner or the forester.
We need to teleport away. There's some blocks I'm colliding with. We'll do that first, and then we'll place down the new things, just to make sure we don't accidentally put them too close.
Makes sense. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. We're going to let them keep building and check in next time, and I'm sure by the next time we see each other, this will be built. We'll probably have some of the other buildings we started over there done as well. So, excited to see how this turns out.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. What is she doing back there? Testing the dance floor?
Yeah, she's setting those bricks, you know.